Welcome to CryptoDexWorld. Now's not the time to sell, but why? Let's find out. Alright, so if this is you, we gotta talk. And trust me, I've been there. I've seen things go up and down, but this isn't the first time. If you recall, about 10 years ago, 8 years ago, Bitcoin was at $1,000. That's 100K. And then, boop, a lot of people freaked out. And what do? Oh, I got to get out of it. Don't be one of those people. Don't freak out. I'm actually going to explain some things so you're not just guessing. You're not freaking out. The market will come back, and it'll come back, I think, speculation here, quite well. But before we do that, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Please do your own research, due diligence, and don't invest in anything you're not willing to lose. So maybe you saw the last cycle. Yes, $1 trillion was deleted from the crypto market, but there's a few things to keep in mind here. One is that there's a government shutdown in the U.S. that is about to end, or actually just ended. And because of that, what happens is everybody that's going to put more liquidity in the market. Now, a lot of people have been here. Maybe we even go back. You remember in 2020, everything was going down, and then a lot of people just, like he says here, there needs to be a purpose to everything. You do. And making impulsive decisions, that does not help. So the biggest thing I want to really get here is a lot of people are saying that, hey, it's over. Or, oh my God, we're done. Now, I've been here before. So this is a start of a business cycle. It's a start of a liquidity cycle. The U.S. still needs to refinance its national debt, which is like $38 trillion. That's a lot of Bitcoin. Well, there's not enough Bitcoin to cover that. And Basel IV is coming in January. That's requiring banks to hold more in reserve, which means money printing. That means more money in circulation, more money in people's pockets. So that also means, you're like, okay, that also means them getting on to more crypto. Why? Because they're skeptical and because of inflation. So even though Bitcoin went down, even though Solana went to 12, all that, for the price of two coffees, you can get the most in-depth research. That's ridiculously good value. Now, one thing I want to know is, take a look. When was this written? 2024. And a lot of people are still freaking out. Now, in 2025, we're at the end of 2025, but a lot of people, what's going to happen, and very simply, is there's been government shutdowns, there's been fluctuation in the economy. A lot of people are going to say, hey, I can, once everything comes around, and once the tariff money potentially comes around, people say, I have more liquidity, and potentially jump into more things, including crypto. So don't freak out. Have you ever heard the phrase, it's always darkest before dawn? Well, it is, but it's not the end of the world. And Bitcoin's recovering after a sell-off. Now, here comes a bullish price forecast. So the price target for this range goes from 120K to 200,000. As a suggestion, not saying what's going to happen because we don't know. And the price of Bitcoin is edging upward again. So to me, this is just the end of a cycle. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of crypto. It's, to me, there are some things that's going on. There was a sell-off. Yes. When, and what I think is going to happen is if Bitcoin can still maintain, which it has, the 100K level, then that's an almost 3-year bull market. So that actually means good things. Now's going to be a very tough time to do altcoins. Why? Because altcoins require a specific network, and then people are looking to do specific, trajectories in it. And that's going to be tough. But with everything said, this is not the time to panic. This is not the time to sell off. This is the time to wait, in my opinion, and be patient. Let me know what you think down below. And if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell to know when I post more videos. Questions or comments, let me know down below. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.